And a warm welcome to you from Azadlik Square, heart of Baku and home, of course, to the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. With high speeds, tight corners and few runoff zones, many are expecting a safety car here today, so our drivers will have to stay very much on their toes and hopefully away from the barriers. With 20 turns and a length of 3.7 miles, Baku City Circuit in the heart of the Azerbaijan capital is a real test of a driver's endurance, patience and precision. 90-degree corners through Sector 1 lead into a tightening uphill sprint as we start to circle around the old city. Then a 1.4-mile chase flat out through Sector 3 towards the finish line. It's not going to be plain sailing for our drivers today, although with the sky falling as it is, perhaps sailing isn't too far from the truth. And Anthony Davidson, could be a wet one today. Great to have you with us. What are your thoughts?
It is a touch damp, isn't it? Well, as a driver, there are three big things to worry about when racing in these kind of conditions: standing water, tyre temperature and visibility. Judging distance to the cars around you is really tricky when you're driving through the vast amounts of spray that these wet weather Pirelli tyres kick up.
We're almost ready to go then, and this is what the starting grid looks like for today's race. Sebastian Vettel has a clear track ahead of him today. He starts in pole position, and Kimi Raikkonen completes the front row. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Perez, Ocon, a McLaren, and Ricciardo, Grosjean, Sainz, Kvyat, and Nico Hülkenberg, Hamilton, Magnussen, Lance Stroll and Massa, Palmer, Verstappen, Pascal Wehrlein and Fernando Alonso. Ericsson and Valtteri Bottas starts from the back of the grid. Now it's almost time to lights out, so let's go down to the track.
We're in a better grip position than we were expecting. Let's see if we can hold on to it.
Well, hello and welcome to Baku when the sun doesn't shine. Right, that was a terrible intro. We are back for race number 8, I believe, of the calendar. It rains heavily, we are on blue tires. We haven't had any blue tire run, and it looks like it's not gonna get any better. Let's see, we're gonna have 26 lap race, we're gonna have 27 laps of fuel, because I don't think we're gonna need a lot. Actually, I'll go 27 just in case. I'm gonna use any rich fuel mix in the race if that keeps going. No need for two-stopper. It's not gonna get too bad. So we're gonna stay on a one-stop setup. We have our car set up. We can't do much about it. I'll get like a notch of front wing. That's the most that I can get. Diff, I'll keep it as it is. Bias is okay. Yeah, just a notch. I can't go much further because McLaren doesn't go. I have a new set of engine parts here. This is my 4th set on some components, which is not good since we're not even halfway through the season. Some cars are getting penalties. Hamilton got the penalty. Bottas, I believe Bottas either crashed or had technical issues because he didn't complete a lap in Q1 and starts last. But we are in P5 due to Hamilton's penalty. And this is going to be one hell of a run. With that said, let's go on to the formation lap.
Everything looks good on the power unit cycle, so let's concentrate on bringing tyres and brakes up to temperature.
Let's get ourselves some... Even though we have less, there we go, no need to strain the engine too much. The problematic corner will be the next one after this straight, because I was very loose in that corner in dry conditions. I'm afraid it's gonna get even worse in the wet. Still hitching, which is not good. I tried to change some settings that I read on the forums that was supposed to reduce the hitching. It did not happen. So gotta be aware of that. If push comes to shove, gotta do a flashback because, yeah. I'm not gonna do a flashback because of racing reasons. If that bollocks happens, I'm gonna do it. What's funny is that I have 2 Force Indias in front of me, in absence of Mercs. It's a next big thing. Red Bulls are nowhere to be found. They're both behind me. This and the second sector, as I learned from practice, I am very fast here. Of course, this car does not have any pace on the straight. I'm losing like half a second on the straight alone. But I was able to set the absolute fastest sector on sector 2 during qualifying 2. I kind of botched my laps in Q3. I could have been a little bit tired. Could have been maybe Ocon, but that's about it. Continue engine, so I'm gonna have the most power I can get in this car. Maybe not having too much power is actually an upside in these conditions. Don't want to have excess wheel spin. In such wet conditions. Okay, we are reforming for the start. Just warmed up my brakes a little bit. Do not want to have cold brakes into turn 1 and turn 2. Well, the whole first part of the track, really. This is a terrible idea. Reforming for the start. If the rest of the grid could hurry the fuck up, that would be much appreciated.
Be patient and watch for the lights.
Because I'm sitting here wasting my life on things. Wasting the heat on my tires. There you go, the rest of our grid is forming. Now, by the way, in qualifying I won the teammate rivalry with Fernando. So next weekend we're gonna have a new rival. Alright, there we go. Got ourselves the lights. Lights are on. Lights are off. Cars are really struggling to get off the line. Ooh. Yeah. That did not go well. Oh shit. Oh god. Yeah. That went terrible. I think we collided with someone, but it did not result in massive problems for either party. Good god. Okay. I had some practice on inters, and it was wet, but I can barely drive the thing. This is gonna be an interesting race. I can already see that cars are struggling around. Just lost one position.
Focus now for the rest of the race.
It's not too bad. Need to keep the car straight. The start was bad, but oh well. Wow, they're braking so much into this. The amount of opposite lock is just something else. Gotta be aware of that turn, cannot overshoot it, no matter what. They're going so slowly. Good god. Wow. The car just cannot handle the track and it is that wet. Which is problematic for me, because this is basically my only chance to do something in this race. On a straight, my car does not go. Wow, cannot even put my foot down. Oh, I do not trust this section at all. Woo! Jesus. 26 laps of this. Wow, okay. Use that engine braking. Very, very gentle on the throttle. I feel like I'm gonna have to go excessively gentle on the throttle. It still skates out.
Okay, clear.
Something happening behind me. Sun crashed out when I have 19 cars running. This was bound to happen. Wet track, narrow. This is a disaster in the making. Valtteri Bottas is out. I guess they did not fix whatever happened to him in the qualifying. I think I should just abandon second gear altogether. Not worth it at all. Just sliding out. Still have to be gentle with the third. But second was not working at all. If I slide out here, I'm done. Yikes! Wow, guys, you're slow. Just a gentle tap to Ricciardo. Alright, gotta remember that AI does not go there. Wow. Bit on the safer side. Ricciardo looks like he's stuck behind Ocon a little bit, which might be good for me. Here's a different dilemma. I want to go to second to do some engine braking. I have to go to third to avoid spinning at the corner exit. Like, I have to do this weird upshift through the corner. Just feels so unnatural. Can't put my foot down. Ooh, I was a little bit late. That section is insanely narrow as it is, but if you mess it up, I had issues with that wall in qualifying. But, yeah.
We're seeing minor damage to the front wing. Be easy on the car till we get it repaired. We don't want to risk making this worse.
This is what I was afraid of. It was a normal braking point, but the tires just did not stop. This braking point worked for the previous laps.
Okay, some information on signs.
God damn it.
Some kind of mechanical problem.
Oh wow, why am I on reach? I just noticed that. I was on standard, right? Thankfully the wing does not matter in most of the circuit now. Thankfully I didn't clobber Ricciardo as well. Tried to just get away from him. I couldn't go outside, there was no space. Maybe I can have some free space to myself. Problem is that Hamilton is now behind me. He finally got his way through. The car is definitely much calmer on Linfield next time. Perhaps I should have gone under-fueled a little bit. There we go, that's as tight as you want it. Immediately messed it up by tapping the wall in the very next corner. Probably should brake a little bit earlier this time around. Cannot trust my brakes. Oh, still a little bit early. Had to let off the brakes a tiny bit.
We're seeing that the tyres are too hot. You need to cool them down. Find some standing water.
That's not good. My tires are too hot now. Let's use some of that. Problem is now, on the huge ass straight, I'm gonna be losing a lot of time because of the wing. I'm gonna lose more time trying to fix it. Now it brakes fine. Maybe because the tires were overheating and that message was a little bit delayed by the guys there. But that's why the brakes didn't work as I wanted them to. Turn. Probably noticed I'm going offline a little bit to gain, to actually lose some heat in the tires. Oh, tight. So yeah, I feel like I was braking before, but this time it was fine.
Our gap to the car in front is 3.4 seconds.
Can't go full throttle there. This is what messing me up. Losing so much time. Lewis dead. Oh, 3-2. Whoa! Went to different fuel mix, so I should adjust my braking points a little bit.
The gap to the car behind is 3.1 seconds.
I feel like that was a good sequence. Ooh, that's scary. That's legitimately scary. Tire status.
Quick tyre update for you. Everything's looking nice and tidy on our end. Let us know if you start to feel any issues.
Okay. Okay, we went another fastest lap. I see Lewis behind me. He is not far away at all.
Okay, gap ahead is 4.6 seconds.
2-2, Jesus. Lewis is flying. I'm not gonna give up easily though. Unless that happens on a straight where I cannot do anything about it. That was a little bit closer than I actually wanted. Slid out. There's a sector where I beat the AI and taking more risks.
Alternate strategy. Do you want to change or stick to plan A?
I'll look at your strategy in a second, mate. Keep current.
Copy.
They want a double stopper. Not gonna happen.
The gap behind us is 2.6 seconds.
Charlie behind.
Hamilton is behind you. Okay, the gap behind is 2.6 seconds.
No, it's not, mate.
Words.
It's right there.
They've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 2-minute 2.9. So the gap to our teammate is 28.8 seconds.
At least we're well beaten Alonso. Lewis is right behind. He got 2 seconds on a straight. Not even funny.
The radar suggests that this heavy rain will be with us for a while now.
Expected. Doesn't feel any better, but still expected. I feel like we're not losing Ricciardo though. It's just Hamilton that is so much faster than everyone else. Took it a little bit calmer this time around. Oh, too close. One Darlington stripe, please. I feel like we're actually closer to the guys ahead.
0.3 seconds.
Woo. Yeah, we're closing the gap on the cars ahead, but Lewis behind is just insanely OP. He's right there. I'm gonna get through on the inside. I'm gonna give it to him. No need to punt, mate. Jesus Christ, a little bit too close. Now I needed to really hurry up though. I do not want to sit behind you. Especially in the middle sector where I feel I'm faster than him. I really need him to get a move on. Yikes. Lost at least a second to the cars ahead though. Which is Just gotta hope Lewis annoys them as much when he tries to pass them. He's definitely gonna catch up to them at least. Touch. No harm done. Fastest second sector for me. Yeah, cannot do much about this one.
Seconds.
2:05 for Lewis. Gonna be catching up with the cars ahead. Attempts to pass, which will give me some track gain to them. Hopefully he tries a stupid move into the middle sector. He is looking for it. He wants to win, so he needs to move fast. What a little frame drop here out of nowhere. I'd like to have all of my frames back, please. He is well stopped. And it's Ocon, so Ricardo got through. Hi guys. I'm not gonna stay behind you for long, but it's nice knowing you. And there he goes. Better have a definite overtake now. Most likely he's very close. There he goes, looking on the inside. Please stay side by side by the time first one comes so I can gain.
2 laps until our pit window opens. We're going to put you on a full wet tyre.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they're rubbing. Ocon's right there.
Okay, distance to teammate 46.
Lewis screwed the corner up. We're gonna try. Ooh. Oh, shit. Come on. Oh, come on!
Front wing is
Wow,
damaged.
okay.
Performance will be affected.
Also pressed the wrong button in the process.
Repeat that. There's interference.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. I need to change the camera, this
There's
is
a viable
terrible.
strategy change available
I need a
to
bit
us.
now.
Would you like to keep to the current plan or try the new one?
Confirm change.
Copy that.
Okay, I lost some time fiddling with this. The new tires screwed me over here. The rear tire is actually wider than the front, so even if the fronts get through the corner, there is no guarantee your rears do. And my rear tire actually clipped the wall. What's more annoying is that after this, It took the car forever to find the reverse gear. We're just revving in neutral. Definitely the new wing now. Because when it rotated, it also decided to not give me a lot of momentum. Alright, into the pits we go. Like that. What? How did... What? Speeding in the pit lane. What? I hit the limiter, and I was in the green. That means I cannot go over, right? I want to see that again.
Go now.
This race is getting away from me because of some bollocks. Well, at least I'm not gonna have to serve it. Just, oh god, add it to my time. Wait, what?
Pit
Oh god,
strategy complete.
yeah, limiter.
See these tyres through to the end now.
Oops, that was my fault. Come on, turn! Slippery all of a sudden. Okay, we balls that race up. I'm gonna try to salvage some points out of this. Also returned in the traffic, which is like the best possible scenario. Gonna be a fucking train. Yup. Out of my fucking way, guys. Come on. What are you... Oh! Wow, okay. That is some Max Verstappen level defense. Fuck you, Massa. It's my line. Dude, go. I really need you to go, Science. Can't overtake you here. He's gonna brake early because he is a dick. Fuck y'all. Inside mine. See you later. I really don't have time to deal with your bullshit now. Ace troll. No! What the fuck's troll? He braked in the middle of a fucking flat corner. Oh, you asshole. You gave me a fucking heart attack. Get back here. You absolute Pantosaurus. Mine. Okay, clear the traffic. Got 2 heart attacks. Let's go. Need some good laps. Stroll just had in a gigantic train. And of course I got in the middle of it. Okay. Guess we got points in mind now. Instead of elusive top 5. Jesus.
Our gap to the car in front is 19.5 seconds.
Fuck off with your hitch! Hitch is right as I exit the corner. At least no damage.
You've knocked the front wing.
No, I didn't.
Damage only looks minor, but you'll need to take it easy to avoid making the problem worse.
And now I can rewind because of the hitch. Even if it did do some damage because it's fucking delayed. Oh, this race is infuriating. Alright. I'm actually getting a little bit annoyed, making more mistakes as I go. Need to compose myself.
Okay, take it easy on the car. We can't sustain this level of damage.
Yeah, we can. This is the corner where Stroll decided to brake. Like, seriously. Cost probably another couple of seconds. Alright. Faster cars are gonna start pitting. There's a couple leaving the pit lane now. I'm gonna have slight advantage. Actually, I'm gonna get this one. That's Hulkenberg, and there is Kvyat. I pitted to get a new wing, and I'm about 5 seconds behind him, so... Other than that, I don't think I lost much time behind that train. Good news! Now hunt him down. I was faster on raw pace when I got my wing and was facing in the right direction. Remember to drive over some standing water when I have the chance on a straight. Maybe keep the tires cool. I have the fastest pace right now.
Heavy rain to stay a while. Doesn't look like it's moving anytime soon.
Another problem is that my tires will end up dead rather soon, or sooner than the other guys. I should have pitted 2 laps later than I did. I have to deal with that at the end. Pull down the tires. Fastest lap in a Mac Honda, how about that? Teammate in the pits.
Fernando has come into the pits.
Maybe attempt of an accidental undercut will actually work in our favor, seeing as how much time we're gaining right now when everything goes according to plan. We're still faster than our last time. Must be careful here. If I bottle it again, this is all done. Still might have those 5 seconds. Sure bullshit. So I need to beat Kvyat and build a gap. I have about 11 laps to do it. So a second a lap. There go, faster guys.
Hamilton has just put up the fastest lap of the race so far.
I think they just pitted as well. And with a heavy wing, it's much faster. Some water. There you go. Still fastest lap.
Our gap to our teammate is 38.6 seconds.
Getting the fast laps overall, I'm definitely closing the gap to Kvyat. 10 to go. Overdriving the corners a little bit. Too anxious. Come on. It's actually quite grueling physically. Sweating a lot. Trying to keep the car under control. Still getting some good times. Ooh, another hitch almost put me in the wall there. Definitely lost some time recovering. But the good news is that we're definitely catching Fiat. Oh, we need to build a 5-second gap to him by the end of a race. Please don't slam the brakes, please don't slam the brakes. Thank you. Gotta get some tow from him. Around the outside. Woo! Done. Alright, time to build the gap. The new set of the power unit parts is definitely helping me in this race. I like to see that power on the straight, even though it's comparably not good in dry conditions, but you know what? I'll take it. Lost some time battling Fiat. It's alright. I doubt I'm gonna get any more positions. Gonna have to secure this one first. Everyone beating fastest times. Track is improving a lot. And I was in the mix in a McLaren, which gets me hopeful for this car. Maybe we can do something about it in the long term. Maybe this car one day will get the constructor's title. But for now, still hunting the first podium in a McLaren. Probably getting the points. Outperforming our teammate. That's all that matters for now. Got already about 3 seconds back. Driver behind.
Kvyat behind. Our gap behind is 3.1 seconds. They're on fresh wets. The time last lap was a 2:5.3.
2.5. Good God. Driver much faster. Tire status?
Okay, we're not seeing any issues with tyre wear right now. You should have good grip for a while yet.
Well, good grip is relative, my friend. Haven't had a good grip since qualifying session. But what'll have to do. This is probably entertaining to watch and sure as hell entertaining to drive.
Has just posted the fastest lap of the race so far.
The car is very lively, very fun to control, quite difficult. I love it. We'll get some fast times here.
The gap to the car behind is 5.9 seconds.
We got our 5 seconds from Kvyat here. So we are safe for P7. I don't see P6 anywhere. Ocon is far. Driver in front.
Ocon is ahead of you. Okay, gap ahead is 14.3 seconds. They're on fresh wets. The time last lap was a 2-minute 3.1.
Ocon is like 2 seconds a lap slow, but 14 seconds, mate. No chance in hell. So you try to head, drive nice, fast laps. What we can do is have fun while we're at it. No man's land in front of us. We're still in the hunt for fastest lap of a race though. We're trading fastest laps, the track is getting better and better with every lap. I feel like the rain is stopping a little bit.
These conditions don't look like they're shifting. We're predicting at least 20 minutes of heavy rainfall.
Alright, 20 minutes, so it's till the end of a race.
0 seconds.
I'm not gonna bother with the tires anymore. Also helps that the tank is getting empty. I'll get to throw the car around a little bit. We get it too flat? Yes we do! To 0.7. Track is definitely getting faster, the cars are getting lighter. Might have to run a lap or two of lean mix at the end. Looking at my fuel monitor, but that's no problem. The car is definitely more willing to turn in. A little bit too wide here, we'll lose some time because of that. Cut as much as humanly possible. There you go. A little bit too early on the throttle. Doesn't matter. Yeah, I lost like 3/10 because of that. It's okay. Driver in front.
Ocon ahead. The gap to the car ahead is 9.8 seconds. You're gaining by 2 seconds a lap. They're on fresh wets. The time last lap was a 2.9.
Interesting. If he gets a little bit slower, might actually catch him. Won't matter with the time penalty, but I say we try. See what happens. At least for the fun of it. Don't care if I get an extra point or two, but the chase itself. little bit slower this lap. The tire deck is finally starting to kick in.
Our gap to the car in front is 7.0 seconds.
Ooh, 3 seconds now. Wow, okay. Might want to push this car to the limit then. Let's hunt a Frenchman. Almost got another second of my time. Driver in front.
Ocon is ahead of you.
What's
Okay,
lap
gap
time?
ahead is 7.0 seconds. You're closing in by 3 seconds a lap. They're on fresh wets. The time last lap was a 2-minute 2.9.
Yep. Almost all three. His tires are feeling it as well. Gotta keep the pressure up. Cannot make a mistake now. Any mistake and the fight is over. Starting to lose some time because of the tires. Come on. You can do it, car. 4 to go.
There's 4 laps of fuel remaining.
Yep, that fits. Not getting fast each lap anymore, but I'm getting closer.
18.3 seconds.
Overdraw a bit. Jesus. Guys are giving up on life now. Come on, tires, a bit more. Not long to go. I can see him.
Gap to car in front is 2.8 seconds.
I can see him. I can smell him. I can feel him. Bad turn. Damn it. Come on. It'll have to be an aggressive move to overtake. I can't sit behind him at all. Could have killed my engine right then and there, I don't care. Tire's not feeling well. Not at all. Come on.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
Come on, get back here, you surrender monkey. Shut up, Jeff.
Understood, copy that.
Do not need him for last laps. Come on. I see you. We have the fuel, I feel. It's not ticking down anymore. Can I be closer?
Okay, some information on Kvyat. They're slowing down. It seems like there's some kind of problem with their car.
Can't stay behind him. Ah! Fuck. No front wing at all. It's not over. I think Kimmy's still my fastest lap. I think I got him. Yeah, I got him. It's not gonna matter. I'm gonna finish behind him. But it was a fun battle. Woo! I got him on the track and that's all that matters. Fuck you with your penalties. Woo! What a fun race. Coming on P7. P6 on the track. Wow, that was something.
Great effort there from Ferrari to take the victory today. And I have to wonder, Anthony Davidson, just what set them apart from the competition here.
Well, I think the track conditions just really suited their car today. Wind, track temperature, you name it. These cars come alive when the tyres are just at the right temperature. So the more easily you can keep them there, the better your race tends to go. And that's exactly what happened. Their car just looks so comfortable out there.
So, here they come now, out onto the podium. Wherever you go, anywhere in the world, the prancing horse flags are dominant in the grandstands, and they're out in force again today. It's Ferrari on the top step once more. And now let's take a look at the drivers' standings. Kimi Raikkonen takes over the lead of the Drivers' Championship after that excellent result. Moving on to the driver of the day then. Anthony Davidson, who would you go for?
Well, it's got to be Lewis Hamilton. He was fast, decisive, everything you'd want from a top-class driver.
And here's how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. It was a tough race for our championship leaders who lose ground at the top of the table. That's it for today's Grand Prix, and from Ant and I, it's goodbye, and see you again next time.
And with that said, thanks so much for watching. We kept our position in standings, and my god, what a race. Goodbye.
Your driver is a #1 driver. Here are the details.